another personal favorite, Ji Hwan Bae. Ji Hwan Bae with the Pittsburgh Pirates, 23 years old, second baseman, standing at 6'1", 185 pounds. Ross, give us some stuff on Ji Hwan Bae.
Okay, Ji Hwan Bae comes from South Korea. Notable because most of the time, Korean players will elect to go their own system, KBO, and then go through the posting system to make it to major leagues if that's an interest of theirs. But Ji Hwan Bae decided he wanted to start from the beginning of his career in the MLB system and work his way through it. So I think that's interesting in itself. And I think it says something about this guy's confidence. He believed he was going to be a major leaguer. And he wanted to go that route right from the get-go. So at 18, he came over, had an okay debut. He hit 271, no home runs, and 152 plate appearances. In 2019, as a 19-year-old, was promoted to Single A and hit 323. That's where he really started showing some growth. Still no power. 323, 403 OBP, and a 430 slugging percentage. 0 home runs to this point in his career after 2 seasons. But 31 stolen bases, so pretty decent speed. Fast forward after the 2020 lost season to 2021, the Pirates promote him to Double A as a 21-year-old, even though he has 0 career home runs. And he hit 281 with a 360 OBP and a 422 slugging percentage. Finally, the home runs start appearing in the box score. In 372 plate appearances, he had 8 home runs. He stole 20 more bases. And then this year, he's promoted all the way to AAA as a 22-year-old. So he's making pretty good progress. He still doesn't have a ton of power. And I think at this point, we could probably say he's probably not going to be much of a power guy. He doesn't show much signs of developing it. But he's an effective hitter. And overall in this season at AAA, he hit 289 with a 362 OBP and a 430 slugging percentage, 8 more home runs, and 30 stolen bases in 473 plate appearances. He got a cup of coffee. He went to the major leagues, only had 37 plate appearances, but he did hit 333 while there. This guy can hit. He's a hitter.
Yeah.
He's hit everywhere he's been along the way. He hasn't blown the doors off doing it, but he's been consistent. And I think that's pretty important, and it's notable. He's got a good bat.
Yeah.
So if you are looking for somebody that's got a solid bat, if you're not worried about the home runs and has decent speed, this is the guy to go get.
On top of that, he hit 23 doubles and added 6 triples. So I think the power might even be there a little bit more than what it's showing. He just needs to juice it just a little bit more, which he's only, 23 years old. I think he's 1,000% slept on. Nobody talks about this kid.
Well, I agree with that. He is slept on. I don't know that I think he's got a lot of power. Scout the Statline sees him as kind of what I just described, I guess. 60 hit tool, 35 power, pretty poor, and only 7 home runs per 600 plate appearances. But again, that's based on over the fence power. And, if he's turning doubles into home runs, that's a different ballgame. But he also projects for the lowest slugging percentage out of anyone that we've talked about, minus Terran Vavra.
Yeah.
But he also has 60 grade speed. So 60, 35, 60. If you need somebody that can keep your batting average decent and get you some bags, stolen bags, this might be your guy. Now with the Pirates, is he going to play second base consistently? Is this can we trust that he's going to be their starter? Because he's major league ready right now. What do you think?
Yes.
They got Brian Hayes at third base. Right now, at shortstop, that's probably O'Neal Cruz. Second base is Rodolfo Castro. I'm pretty sure that Ji Hwan Bae could take that spot. But then you have competition with Nick Gonzalez long term, right?
I think Ji Hwan Bae is going to be a stalwart in that lineup.
Yeah.
And as I stated before, I think he's 1,000% slept on. Nobody talks about him, and he's got terrific numbers.
Nobody talks about this guy, yet he, for hitters, is our 31st ranked hitter. That's notable. And for everybody, if you add in pitchers, because we got pitchers now, he's 40. Pretty good.
Yeah. This is my second. Go get him. Go get him right now. And it's not going to cost you anything, because I've been in drafts. I've watched leagues. Nobody is even thinking about Bae. And he might be the starter this year at second base for the Pirates. Go get him.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and of course visit our website, scoutthestatline.com for more.